A friend came to me and said, "Can you help me? My 10-year-old daughter is struggling in band and I don't know how to help her. I know you play cello. Could you give her some tips?" I said, "Of course, I'd love to." So we sat down together to go over her music. After watching her practice her flute music for about 20 seconds, it was obvious no one had ever taught her how to practice right. She and I worked together to learn the correct way to practice. It took us a couple of hours, but then she got it. She now understood how to practice music the right way, and everything changed. About 2 weeks later, she called to tell me that her last chair test had gone extremely well. She had moved up from nearly last chair to fourth chair flute, and she was so happy. She couldn't wait to start practicing her next music. If you have a son or daughter who is struggling with band or orchestra music, and you want to help but aren't sure where to start, you're in the right place. Are they frustrated because they keep practicing but aren't getting any better? Did their band or orchestra director tell them to practice, but they don't know exactly what that means? Are they complaining that they may just not have any musical talent? That's got to be difficult to watch as a parent. The reason why they are struggling is simply because no one has taught them how to practice right. Maybe the director is too busy, or the director thinks they did, but it went by too fast, or maybe your child just didn't get the lesson. Whatever the reason, the good news is that this is a learnable skill. There is a straightforward method for how to take new music, break it apart into learnable sections, isolate each note or set of notes, and nail the phrases. Your child can learn how to do this. Here's the really good news. The results will be nearly immediate. Starting from the second or third practice session, they will see results. It's virtually guaranteed. This system will work every time for every student. If you practice the right way, you will see improvement immediately. This is the same system professional players use and how they learn music. How do I know? Well, let me tell you. From a very early age, I was training to be a professional cellist. I started playing when I was 6 years old and had my first public performance when I was 9. By junior high, I was playing with the local symphony and winning city, region, and state contests. By high school, I had collected a remarkable number of medals and trophies. When it was time for college, I got a full music scholarship. However, in college, I went a different direction and studied computer science, math, and physics. Although I still played cello, and I still do, I enjoyed the engineering sciences more. But the lessons I learned during my music training stuck with me to this day. How to calm down, how to focus on one thing at a time, how to divide a problem into its parts, and how to zero in on what's required and put the pieces back together. My life has been forever changed because of what I learned as a young child while studying music. As an engineer, I realized that the skills I was taught as a budding performance cellist are an algorithm, a step-by-step process that can be taught and learned by anyone, and can be applied to many things in life. But right now, you're focused on how you can help your child excel in band or orchestra. The great news is that they can learn this method, the way to practice music the right way.